To His Excellency, Ambassador Antonio V. Rodriguez. To the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, Daniel Nicolai Ordanza. To the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, Jean-Joubin Patricio. Fellow ambassadors and lady ambassadors, organizers, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful evening to all. It is a pleasure to stand in front of you today as the ambassador of the State of Israel. But it is more of an honor for me to be present here as an ally who promotes the same interests and as a friend who is welcome to initiate cooperation for the benefit of all. The State of Israel had undergone various political, economical, social, technological, and religious shifts. One can infer that this is the reason as why you see Israel as it is now. However, this is the grounds of the ambassador of the State of Israel's acceptance of invitation for this year's diplomatic dinner. Please, allow this delegate from this feared country to open up to you the improvements and developments, and in turn, we'll expect an understanding from you. The relations of Israel and the Republic of the Philippines goes beyond. It has climbed up mountains, withstood storms ever since February 26, 1958, under the Treaty of Friendship. The pillars of the accord involves two significant events. First was the open door policy in 1930 during the Holocaust, wherein the Philippines granted a safe haven for the Jews. Second, in 1969 was the opening of the gates of Israel to the Republic of the Philippines that established a no visa requirements for those who wishes to travel in the country and vice versa. Tourism for both countries escalated exceptionally. The Israel's Ministry of Tourism reported an increase of 62% of Filipino tourists in the country in the first half of 2017, while the Philippines Department of Tourism disclosed an approximately 16,700 Israeli tourists in the country. Employment of overseas Filipino workers in Israel reached its highest number in the last 5 years. They enjoy bigger minimum wage, hospital insurance coverage, weekly day offs, plus generous overtime pay and annual vacation. Recently, the country has been acknowledged by its capability in building startup businesses. This October, the Israel Chamber of Commerce in the Philippines and the Embassy of the Philippines conducted a joint program called Teach Jerusalem to search for a Filipino representative in the Startup Jerusalem 2017 global competition to be held in Israel next month. Israel condemns any form of terrorism and is willing to work in unison with other countries that could deter or eradicate it. Same goes with drugs, for it is a major destabilizer of society. Israel is willing to share their know-how in handling drug problems in the Philippines and is ready to learn together the elements, methodology, and techniques for this issue. But most importantly, we are not gathered here in this room to discuss about hardships and misfortunes of every country. Rather, we are here to celebrate the young, new, and future representatives. People that can bring peace and be good inspiration to others. Let me share to all of you tonight a quote that I once read in a book. It says, "Anyone can steer the ship, but it takes a leader to chart the course." Let us be strong young leaders that can bring inspiration. For inspiration sparks hope. Hope sparks action. And action sparks change. Thank you, and continue to inspire for the betterment of all.